Jeffrey Life was born in July 1938. Today, he is 85 years old. Until the age of 60, Dr. Jeffrey lived a typical life of a man in decline. As a family therapist in New York, he devoted all his time to work. But at some point, he realized he had neglected the most important patient, himself. At that point, he was already suffering from diabetes and heart problems. He had developed a noticeable belly, suffered from shortness of breath and chronic fatigue. Even climbing a flight of stairs had become tiring. And what do many men fear the most? Jeffrey was afflicted with impotence. The midlife crisis pushed him to reflect on his future. At 60, he made a decision that would change his life. He began his battle against aging. He said, "It's never too late to be healthy, and it's never too early. I will do it." He analyzed his diet, eliminating sugar, refined flour, white rice, potatoes, foods with harmful fats, and he stopped drinking beer. Then he decided to join a gym and started working out. He chose a former Marine as his trainer, who wouldn't allow him to doubt himself or feel sorry for himself. After 5 months, Jeffrey managed to lose 55 pounds of excess weight. This victory pushed him to continue training consistently. Progress was not long in coming. His illnesses began to regress, his belly disappeared, and his body began to show signs of athletic tone. One day he learned about a competition for senior athletes and decided to participate by sending his before and after photos. To his surprise, he won the competition. This success motivated him to work even harder. Thus, Jeffrey transformed from a man in decline to an energetic and healthy person. He demonstrated by his example that even after 60, it is possible not only to improve physical appearance, but also to overcome diseases. Of course, it is difficult. Of course, there will be failures and difficult times. But it is essential to have patience, not to give up, and to continue to pursue your goals. Among the challenges Jeffrey faced after 60, one of the most difficult was the loss of muscle mass and the elimination of abdominal and thigh fat. Despite following a proper diet and putting a lot of effort into fitness, there was something that worried him. It was a time of discouragement, and Jeffrey decided to undergo a thorough examination to identify the cause. The answer was andropause, an age-related decrease in testosterone that slows muscle growth. Finally, he had identified the problem. During a conference, he met some gerontologists who, after a consultation, advised him on a new eating plan. His diet was modified, increasing the percentage of protein and reducing fats and carbohydrates. In addition, he was prescribed hormone replacement therapy. Beyond that, he started taking vitamins and other supplements suitable for his age to stimulate the natural production of testosterone. After a few months, Jeffrey noticed significant changes. The excess fat was gone, and he had gained quality muscle mass. Here's what every man needs to know about testosterone, says Jeffrey. First, work out every day. Second, make sure that every food you eat is beneficial, not harmful. Third, make sure you don't have any hormone deficiencies. Since then, Jeffrey has maintained excellent physical shape for years. He lifts weights at least 5 times a week, combining cardio, stretching, and swimming. However, fitness is not the only activity in his life. He has a family and various hobbies. Jeffrey is preparing to get his black belt in Taekwondo and also practices Muay Thai. His interest in nutrition has also led him to become an expert in the field of dietetics. For some people, life seems to end after 70, while for others, it begins right then. Jeffrey Life was so pleased with the results he achieved with his approach that he decided to integrate his findings into his medical practice. Since that time, he has helped many people fight aging and has even written a very helpful book on the subject. Here's what Dr. Jeffrey Life says about muscle mass. Many older people don't get enough protein, which contributes to muscle loss. He advises those over 60 to increase their protein intake and supplement with other essential nutrients. These include calcium, vitamin D3, multivitamin mineral complexes, coenzyme Q10, probiotics, and lycopene. By the way, what do you think about increasing protein in your diet in old age? Write your opinion in the comments below this video. Now, let's move on to some practical advice. Here are Dr. Jeffry's recommendations for weight loss. Rule 1. Eat often. You need to get your body used to eating small portions every few hours. This causes the body to process food immediately and use calories as an energy source, preventing them from turning into fat. Rule 2. Maintain a nutritional balance. Your diet should be varied and balanced without leading to fat accumulation. Increase your carbohydrate intake so that your weight remains appropriate for your age and height without overdoing it. Rule 3. Learn to plan your day. Many fail in this area. They do what they want but don't find time for their health. It is essential to plan your day, where you will be, what you will eat for lunch and dinner, what snack you will have. You should buy the necessary food in advance and take a protein bar or smoothie with you. And above all, training must be carefully planned. It should not be skipped unless you feel unwell or are sick. Dr. Jeffry goes to the gym 5 times a week. Jeffry Life follows a workout program tailored for the elderly, which could also be suitable for most men and women in the same age group. Each workout should not exceed 1 hour. On Monday, he trains his chest muscles, Tuesday his back, Wednesday his shoulders, Thursday his arms, and Friday his legs. For each workout, he performs 4 different exercises for the designated muscle group, with 4 sets for each exercise. Each set involves between 8 and 12 repetitions. It is also essential to include 3 or 4 cardio sessions per week, lasting 50 minutes each, which can be done on an exercise bike or treadmill. Cardio is performed on weight training days, preferably before the session. Today, at 85, Dr. Jeffry feels great. After concluding his medical career, he devoted himself completely to his fight against aging, following a healthy lifestyle. He has shown, by his personal example, that it is possible to maintain good health, be active, and live a full life, even in old age. A correct lifestyle will allow you to forget about an old age full of pain, says Dr. Jeffry, and he adds, "It's never too late to be healthy, and it's never too early." What do you think of this approach? Feel free to leave your opinion in the comments below the video, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss new informative videos on health and longevity. Thanks for watching. We also recommend you check out our previous videos.